Good morning, my fellow committee, for the DPWH, the BAC Secretariat, the procurement staff, and all our viewers online. This is morning to all. Today we have scheduled a pre-meeting conference on each of those projects. But before we proceed, let us determine if the committee is in quorum. And BAC DPWH and the Secretariat and the procurement staff are here. So, Mr. BAC Secretary, you have the road for us.
Good morning, Mr. Chair, to the committee, to the technical working group, and everyone else who are present. As a matter of procedure, please say present when your name is called to acknowledge your attendance and the training quorum. For the Bids and Awards Committee, we have the chairperson, Engineer Kelvin Eloy Jr., present. The vice chairperson, Engineer Junsit C. Sabidino, regular members, Engineer Rinaldo P. Deseta, present. Mr. Mark Luis B. Sanfillo, present. Provisional members, Engineer Rene Ian, present, and Engineer Abelina D. Mulabula. Present. For the technical working group, we have the head, Engineer Mike J. Pilola, present. Assistant head, Engineer Jeffrey F. Quintana, present. Members, Engineer Sam John C. Catolico, present. Engineer Karen Joy G. Ramos, and Mrs. Linda G. Medina. For the Secretariat, yours truly, we have members, Engineer Noel A. Cornetes, Engineer Azil M. Lucera, Mrs. Remedios P. Ingule, and Mr. Mark Anthony Aberilla. Mr. Chair, for this proceeding, again, 6 out of 7 members are present, hence there is a quorum. For the information of everyone, the observers will duly notified in writing through an electronic mail sent to their official email address. And we are now live streaming in the official YouTube channel, and we also have a video recording for backup purposes. That's our Mr. Chair.
Okay, Mr. Secretary, kindly read the agenda for today's proceedings.
Mr. Chair, we have more agendas for this pre-bidding conference. First will be a brief presentation, explanation by the BAC of the basic contract data, the requirements of the bidding, documents to be submitted by the bidders, and the criteria and procedure for eligibility check, preliminary examination of bids, detailed bid evaluation, post qualification, and award. The second agenda is if there are questions or comments from our bidders and replies of the BAC and other representatives of the procurement. The third is other matters, and the last agenda will be summary of proceedings, including supplemental briefings if they need to be. That's all, Mr. Chair.
So, we will first discuss the purpose of the pre-bid conference, which is to clarify and address the various questions on the technical and financial components of the project, and to ensure that the bidders fully understand the procuring entity's requirements, ensure that the bidders know the changes and or amendments to the bidding documents. Reminder to those prospective bidders watching live stream broadcast, any statement made in the pre-bid conference does not modify the terms of bidding documents unless such a statement is specifically identified in writing as an official addendum to a bid supplemental bulletin. Also, the pre-bid conference is an opportunity for the prospective bidders to request clarifications about the bidding documents. However, such requests must be followed up in writing and the BAC will respond in writing through the issuance and posting of bid supplemental bulletins uploaded to the following websites: www.freegips.gov.ph and www.dpwh.gov.ph. So, in this proceeding, we have 8 several Spanish to be discussed, namely the construction of multi-purpose building, Barangay San Isidro, Hilongos, Leyte, with contract ID number 35ID009, located at Barangay San Isidro, Hilongos, Leyte, with approved budget for the contract 4,949,212.95, with contract duration of 180 calendar days. The second one is the construction of road, Sitio, Kamanggahan, Barangay Bago, Bato, Leyte, with contract ID number 25ID010, located at Barangay Bago, Bago, Leyte, with approved budget for the contract 4,949,950 and 53 centavos only, with contract duration of 60 calendar days. The third one is the network development construction of bypass and diversion roads. Abuyog Bypass Road, Leyte, with contract ID number 25ID0011, located at Abuyog, Leyte, with approved budget for the contract of 48,999,982.62, with contract duration of 210 calendar days. The fourth one is the construction of road, Barangay Balao to Barangay Pomponan, Sitio, Baybay, Leyte, with contract ID number 25ID0012, located at Barangay Balao to Barangay Pomponan, Baybay, City, Leyte, with approved budget for the contract 4,949,999.12 pesos only. Contract duration of 60 calendar days. The fifth one is the construction of road, Barangay Laray to Barangay Dingle, Abuyog, Leyte, with contract ID number 25IG0013, located at Barangay Laray, Abuyog, Leyte, with approved budget for the contract of 4,949,999.51 pesos, with contract duration of 60 calendar days. The sixth one is the construction of road, Barangay Tagaytay, Bago, Leyte, with contract ID number 21ID0014, located at Barangay Tagaytay, Bago, Leyte, with approved budget for the contract 9,949,959.27 pesos, with contract duration of 60 calendar days. The seventh one is the construction of road, Barangay Pinocawan, Javier, Leyte, with contract ID number 25IG0015, located at Barangay Pinocawan, Javier, Leyte, with approved budget for the contract 4,950,000 pesos only, with contract duration of 60 calendar days. The eighth one is the network development construction of bypass and diversion roads, Bato Bypass Road, with contract ID 25ID0016, located at Bato, Leyte, and with approved budget for the contract 19,600,000, with contract duration 129 calendar days. So this have the cooperation of the chief planning section for the correction or any other about the title of the project, the contract ID, the amount, and the contract duration. So let's go to the first one. Construction of multi-purpose building, Barangay San Isidro, Hilongos, Leyte. So Mr. Planning Chief.
Good morning,
Good morning.
Mr. Chair. So based on our AIP, the title for the contract ID 25ID009 is construction of multi-purpose building, Barangay San Isidro, Hilongos, Leyte. It's correct, Mr. Chair, and based on the approved EBC 4949, based on the program works, and with a contract duration of 150 days. The budget for contract ID 779 is correct, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so any comments? Fellow back. So, DPWH, any other inputs or other?
009. Number 9.
There is a title project in the equipment inspector. Instead of the program is 12 cubic meter, but in the windows it's only 10 cubic meter on the truck. As a program, 12 cubic yard, and in the window, 10. Same yard.
Pwede na lang.
So,
Program na ito sila.
Para sa mga
Program 12.
ang tubig yan.
Cubic yard. 10 cubic yard.
Ah,
Well,
ayun
and
nga. May
Receive.
computer to learn.
So there's
Number.
and billing documents.
So, hindi mag-bid.
We have to import it to that, to the typographical error.
In the billing documents.
Okay. Any other questions? Yes. About the finance,
The source of funds, we set projects based on net, or annual budget.
okay. So let's go to the second one. The construction of road, Sitio, Kamanggahan, Barangay, Bago, Leyte. So we may begin. Chief line.
for the second project, under contract 259000. 10. The title of the project is in the EIP net. Construction of road, Sitio, SITIO, Kamanggahan, double G, Barangay, Bago, Bato, Leyte. The title is very correct, Mr. Chair. And with regards to the PBC 4949 and 50 with calendar days of 60. Is correct, Mr. Chair.
So my fellow members of the committee, any questions? Or support, so the team will lead.
That's
So far, so about the budget, is it okay? Charles to indicate.
Yes, Mr. Chair, the approved contract amount is based on our net for 2020.
Okay. So let's go to the third one. Network development, construction of bypass and diversion roads, Abuyog bypass road, Leyte. So we now begin the chief line.
For the third project, under contract 2590 0011. The title of the project based on the AIP 2025 network development dash construction of bypass and diversion road dash Abuyog bypass road, Leyte. Roads.
Yes.
Roads.
Roads.
Abuyog bypass road, Leyte.
Diversion routes.
Diversion roads.
is the
Okay.
The production of by dash pass and diversion roads.
Dash.
Dash Abuyog by
Dash.
dash pass road, Leyte.
Okay.
Very, very good. Mr. Chair. And with regards to the target of this project, it is not, it did not match the Laray program. Based on the net, it is 0.87, but in the program is 2.120. So this project will be subject for data correction or data change once the GA. And also the road right of way for this project in the amount of 3 million is not included in the program, but it is converted to civil work one. So still it is subject for data correction. Once the GA will be approved of this. So,
Fellow members, any follow-up?
This EBC,
yes, yes. The same.
So, Engineer Nasira. So, any other queries? Any other queries?
No, sir.
So, bakit yan mo so far as none? Go to the fourth one. Construction of road, Barangay Balao to Barangay Pomponan, Sitio, Baybay, Leyte. To be discussed again by our chief planning engineer. Here may start.
For the fourth project, with contract ID 25 ING 0012, the title is in the net, DAT, construction of road, tama, Barangay Balao, TO2, Barangay Pomponan, tama, City of Baybay, tama, Leyte. Check. Check. And the target for this is different from the net, but this will be corrected for data change once the GAA will be approved. And
The ABC.
based on the ABC or minus the EO, supposedly this project will arrive to 4,950,000. But based on the Arrive program, because we are practicing practice to be shown in the program, not anymore to target.
What is the program? Please.
4,949,999. Kailan day
60.
Questions, queries about this project?
No more, sir.
And so DWG,
Mr. Chair, there's in the key personal experience and positioning, in other words, it is indicated in the bid docs that is only 1 year. Total experience instead of 5, and same position in similar words, indicated in the bid docs, only 1 instead of 3
I
years.
think there's a really good quality for that. Diba? Bago. Nag-order na sir. Nag-order na natin for that.
so
And change naman na ng sa inyo.
okay, pero sa ito, big bulletin.
Yeah, individually and extra is 3 for total experience. 5.
Okay. So any other DWG?
There's
So far as none. Let's go to the fifth one. Construction of road, Barangay Laray to Barangay Dingle, Abuyog, Baybay. So we discussed again with Chief Planning Engineer Sabelino. You start, Engineer Sabelino.
for the fifth project with contract ID 25 5G 0013. The title based on the EIP net, construction of road, tama, Barangay Laray, Ward Tipo 2, Barangay Dingle, tama, Abuyog, tama, Leyte. The title is correct, Mr. Chair. And the ABC of 4,949,991. Calendar day is 60. And again, the target will be changed once the job will be completed.
So, any further questions? Ladies and questions? None so far by the committee, so the DPWH.
And Mr. Chair.
So let's go to the sixth one. Construction of road, Barangay Tagaytay, Bato, Leyte. We start now. There's a Hilongos. The model engineer.
So for the sixth project, the contract ID 25IG 0014. The title based on the net. Construction of road, Barangay, Tagaytay, Leyte. Correct, Mr. Chair. And the ABC is 4949959 60 calendar days. And the target will be corrected once the DEO will be approved. The data collection again, Mr. Chair.
So any further suggestions, queries to the Sitio project? So far, the committee, this is what the DPWH, any other? So far, it's none, let's go to the seventh project. Construction of road, Barangay Pinocawan, Javier, Leyte. Sorry. Chief Planning, start.
For the seventh project under contract ID 25 IG 0015. The title based on that. Construction of road, Barangay Pinocawan, Pinocawan, Javier, Leyte. It's hard to say Pinocawan, maybe you think it's P. Pinocawan. Sure. Javier, Leyte. So it's here.
Okay. So,
ACC is 4950. Calendar days.
okay, any further questions, suggestions, and queries with regards to the same project? So, the DPWH, any additional? So, none. So, let's go to the eighth and last project. The network development construction of the bypass and diversion roads, Bato bypass road, Leyte. So, we lastly discussed again by our chief planning engineer Sabrina. Please start.
For the eighth project, 25/0016. The title, this project based on the net. Network development dash construction of by dash pass and diversion roads.
Yes, yes.
Dash Bato by dash pass roads, tick. Correct, Mr. Chair. And again, the target same as the program in comparison to the net target. So this will be for data collection on the road. And the row for this Bato bypass is deleted, converted to Isidro. And this will be corrected again for the once the GA will be. And the ABC is 1960. Calendar day is 129. So,
Any further questions, additions? None so far, the DPWH,
Mr. Chair, there's,
another geographical error.
in the research, in the program, there is no matching plan for the bid jobs. There is one.
So we have a big group for that. So any other, i-remove ko naman si Juan. Sa video. Sabi dito si remove.
In the program, there's no budget.
The target, the scope work is not.
But in the bid box, there is a budget. So we will upload the budget.
So, Pamang sa program.
So okay. To be,
Corporation, Ini ada, oke, kemudian.
so DPWH, any other, there's none. So let's say about eight project more city works. So in their mind, DPWH, DPWH, briefly discuss the requirements of the documents presented by the leader, criteria, procedure for eligibility check, preliminary submission of bids, detailed bid, variation of bids, post qualification of one. It will begin with the referral.
Eligibility check. It should be done electronically through DPWH Hilongos application. In case there is downtime on server at the CWA, or there are technical issues required of community which will not allow the use of CWA, the back will serve for 1 month of checking. However, the result of this is going to be requested and behavior over the manual evaluation. As such, the recommends the process of unlocking the obtain the latest. Contents of the first below. Technical component. Under section 8.5.2 of the 2016 revised of 914, bidders are directed to submit Belgium's registration certificate platinum membership. Statement of ongoing and completed and private contracts. Single largest completed contract with a similar to project is 50% of the EBC. Pickup license, at least small bid for projects with ADC of 30 million and below. Contract ID 25IG009, 25IG0010, 25IG0012, 25IG0013, 14, 15, and 16. And pickup license category medium A for 25IG0011. 50 million. Another requirements, the bid security, which shall be valid until 120 calendar days. Bidders are also reminded that contractors' key personnel will be non-compliance to DEO 9 series of 2012.
And 148. 9 and 148.
And DEO 11 series of 2017. The inclusion of minimum material testing equipment with extra components included. So,
Okay. Mr. Box Secretary, considering that there are no prospective bidders in person, how will the bidders raise their respective concerns and clarifications?
Mr. Chair, the prospective bidders may send their questions or clarifications in writing through the official email address of our office, which is indicated in the at least 10 days before the deadline of the submission.
So committee, are there other concerns to be discussed? Committee,
That's
so far, so PWG, there are supplementary bulletins to be made, so make it possible at the soonest time. So, Mr. Box Secretary, are there announcements to be made?
Yes, Mr. Chair, first, in addition to the what was discussed by Engineer Pilola with regard to DO9, it must be complied together with DO 148 series of 2024. DO9 allows the contractors to elect a key personnel who is not yet an employee of the firm at the time of the bidding, provided that they will attach a certification that once the award, the contract is awarded to them, the said employee will work for them. Now that employee must be an accredited DPWH project engineer. So it must be read together with the OR4. And Mr. Chair, for our procurement schedule, later on we have a pre-procurement conference for the third batch of FY 2025 civil works projects based on that. And for this batch, the meeting will be on November 7th. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Okay. So for clarifications, we part of the bidding documents, for adding the application must be in writing and submitted to the back of the procuring entity concerned less 10 calendar days before the deadline is set for submission and receipt of bids. The back shall respond to the said request by issuing a bid bulletin to design the back chairperson to be made available to all those who have properly secured the bidding documents at least 7 calendar days before the deadline for submission and receipt of bids. So Mr. Back Secretary, please facilitate the preparation, hospital, bulletins posting the DPWH website at the administration.
Mr. Chair, to reiterate, for this batch of procurement from 25 009 to 0017, we have a supplemental bulletin for the amendment of the key personnel. So we will amend that for their experience. That will be 5 and 3. 5 years for their overall experience and 3 years required for at least a similar project. And for 25 IG 009, a supplemental bulletin for the equipment as well as for 25 IG 0017. So that's for the information of the prospective bidders. However, since no prospective bidder has purchased the documents, we will just post it in the PINJEPS and DPWH website, and that is sufficient as a notice for their preparation of the documents. So non-compliance with that supplemental bulletin, Mr. Chair, is the ground for the disqualification.
I hope it is understood that there is one line. Like I said. So far, any other questions or other suggestions? Then we will meeting. That's the question so far. DWG. And so far, so any motion to close?
Motion to close this.
So this proceeding is adjourned and good morning.